There's a part of you that is completely at peace, and another part of you that is never satisfied. One is silent, the other never shuts up. One doesn't need anything. The other always feels like something is missing. And most of your life has been shaped by the one who never stops talking. You felt this conflict more times than you can count. You try to relax, but your mind won't let you. You try to feel content, but something inside you keeps pushing for more. Even when things are going well, there's still that underlying tension. I should be doing more. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. This isn't enough. And it doesn't matter what you accomplish. You hit a goal. You feel good for a moment. Then the feeling fades, and the voice comes back, telling you to chase the next thing, to fix the next flaw, to become a better version of yourself. And if you really look at it honestly, that voice has never actually led you to lasting peace. It just keeps you moving, constantly, relentlessly. What if that voice isn't actually helping you? What if the thing you've trusted your entire life to guide you is the very thing keeping you unsettled? Because if it were truly guiding you to peace, you would have arrived by now. But instead, you're stuck in a loop. And the more you listen to it, the more it reinforces the idea that something is missing, that you are not enough yet, that peace is always somewhere ahead of you, but never here. Now look at the moments where that voice disappears. Not in some big dramatic breakthrough, but in small, quiet moments you usually overlook. When you're sitting in your car after a long day, and you just stop for a second. When you're staring out of the window, not thinking, just watching. When you're walking through a park, and for a moment, you're not trying to get anywhere. In those moments, there's nothing wrong. No pressure, no comparison, no sense of lack. You're not trying to improve yourself. You're not trying to figure life out. And yet, there's a subtle sense of ease, a quiet completeness. Not because you added something, but because something stopped. That quiet completeness, that's the monad. Not something mystical or distant. Not something reserved for monks or spiritual seekers. It's the part of you that's already whole, already complete, already at rest. It doesn't need validation. It doesn't need progress. It doesn't need identity. It's what remains. It's what remains when the constant noise of becoming finally pauses. And the reason it feels so natural is because it is. You don't have to create it. You don't have to maintain it. It's always here, underneath the noise. The ego, on the other hand, can't exist in that silence. Because the ego is built on movement. It needs comparison to define you. It needs time to create a story. It needs problems to solve so it can stay relevant. Without those things, it has nothing to do. And if it has nothing to do, it starts to fade. So it keeps generating thoughts, keeps pulling you into analysis, keeps convincing you that something needs to be fixed. Because as long as you're engaged with it, it stays alive. That's why it feels so urgent, so convincing, and so real. But the moment you step back, even slightly, you start to see it for what it is. A process, not your identity. This isn't some abstract idea. You can see this playing out in your life constantly. You wake up, and before anything even happens, your mind starts planning, comparing, and worrying. You scroll through your phone, and suddenly feel like you're behind in life. You finish something important, but instead of resting, your mind immediately asks, what's next? You try to sit still and feel uncomfortable doing nothing. That's the ego maintaining momentum. Not because it's evil, but because that's all it knows how to do. Now here's where people get it wrong. They try to fight it. They try to silence it. They try to get rid of the ego. But that doesn't work. Because that's still the ego, trying to control itself. The real shift is simpler than that. You notice it. Not intellectually, but directly. You hear the voice, and instead of immediately believing it, you pause, even for a few seconds. You don't argue with it. You don't follow it. You just don't move with it. And in that pause, something opens. Not dramatically, not in some overwhelming way, but subtly. You feel a small gap, a moment where nothing is being pushed or pulled. And in that gap, there's no problem to solve, no identity to maintain, just presence. That's the monad, right there. Not as an idea, but as what's left when you stop chasing. The ego doesn't disappear overnight. It will keep speaking. It will keep trying to pull your attention. And that's fine. That's what it does. But now, you're starting to see it. And that changes everything. Because once you see it clearly, you stop automatically identifying with it. You stop believing every thought it produces. And in those moments where you don't follow it, you return to something that was never lost. Not something you created, but something that was always here, waiting underneath the noise. If this journey spoke to you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone ready to experience life beyond thought. Comment below. What thought do you notice your mind repeating the most throughout the day? I read every comment. If you would like to support my work directly, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com/magnumopus333. Or you can explore some original merchandise at my Teespring store online. The link is in the description below. Remember, your consciousness is the key that unlocks reality. Let's keep unlocking it together. Thank you for watching. Until next time.